All right, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your friend and partner here, Olushola Popola, chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach, representing the Rich Vision Academy. And our interest is to help people make money, multiply money, and keep their money. So, and as much as possible, we also want to empower you so that you can do the things that you've heard other people do yourself. Over the last 1 week, we've been going through the basic things about the Forex market, the capital market, the money, all the markets, just generally the online market. And I know that you have gained one or two things. If you have not gained, I'm sure you wouldn't be here tonight. Just to have a confirmation, if you have gained something and it has exposed you to, an area you appreciate what you have done, can you just type great in the chat box? Type great in the chat box if what we've done in the last 1 week had made sense to you, and it's, oh, awesome, awesome. Where 2 or 3 witnesses, the truth is established. I appreciate you, every one of us. Thank you very much. We hope to impact you the more. We hope to help everyone. Like I said, if you become successful in this business, it has no negative impact in our own life. Rather, it's positive, because you see people that you have helped, and somebody helped me to acquire this knowledge. Somebody helped me to understand this thing. So it behoves on me, it behoves on all of us to transfer this knowledge to other people also. And that's a challenge I want to put across to you. Once you get this knowledge, pass it on. Once you get the knowledge, pass it on. Teach others. Teach your children. Teach your spouse. Let Nigerians, let everybody get to know about this. So tonight, we are going to be talking about what a very important topic, one of the most important topics that you will ever meet in your trading career. I want you to pay serious attention to this topic. As a matter of fact, if you don't understand this aspect, you can never be successful as a trader. If you don't understand this topic that I'm going through now, you will never be successful. Hear me. If you don't understand this topic, that fellow will never be successful as a trader. Every fool can make money, but it's only the wise that can keep money. Did you get that? Every fool can make money. You've had a lot of people tell you that I've done the online market, I've done Forex, I've done this, but I didn't make money. I lost all my money. Don't let them deceive you. These are, you hear different things. But when you are learning from people that are not versed in the aspect to call money management, there is bound to be loss of money. But here tonight, I'm going to be showing you how you will never, ever lose your money in this trading. As long as you are under our mentorship, read my lips loud and clear. We will teach you, train you, how you will never, ever lose your money in this industry. Now, please, before I continue, because some people will say, are you saying you don't make losses? No. What I'm just simply saying is this. Okay, let me just disable participants annotation. Okay. So what I'm just simply saying is this. We say when there's a war, we can have war. We have inside a war, there's a battle. You understand? When they're fighting a war, when the war is going on, there's a battle of the valley, there's a battle of island and things. So you could lose a battle, but you won't lose the war. You can lose the battle, but that means you can have some losing trades, but you will never lose your capital. Did you get that? You can lose a trade. Today I traded, I lost some trade, I made some money in some trade, but then that did not mean I lost my capital. So here we're going to be teaching you how you will not lose your capital, how you will never ever lose your capital, provided you obey the instruction. If you are obedient, you will eat the fruit of the land. So once again, Olushola Popola here, going. Let's just quickly go. We say money management. Ladies and gentlemen, money management is a very key thing in this business and in any other business. Money management is essentially determining your risks and profits before placing a trade. Without a sense of money management, many traders hold on to losing trade for too long, and then they jump out of profitable trade. For those of you that have traded before, and you that you have not traded, you will experience it. Oh, when the trade is going against you, you keep on holding the trade. You'll be saying, it will come back. It will come back. Then there's one strategy we call the hope and prayer strategy. It is called the hope and prayer strategy. You'll be praying and hoping that the market will come back in your favor. You hope that the market will come back in your favor. And at the end, it ends up going against you. Now, here, what we are saying is this, that in our organization, how do you control that money? How do you control your trade? That you don't jump out of a winning. You see somebody say, this something was going against me, it was going against me. And the person will pray that let this thing come back, let it come back. And the moment the thing comes back, the price comes in your direction, you jump out of it immediately, say, thank God, hey, thank God. And then the moment you jump out of it, you just see it continue to go in your direction. You say, Kai, it seems somebody is watching me. Somebody is watching me. Why is it that it's when I left? That's when the thing started going. If you have experienced that in the trade, maybe you've been trading before and you've experienced that. Can you put a 777 in the chat box? If you've experienced that kind of thing before, that you were trading, it was when the thing, you just jumped and then the thing just started going in your favor. Awesome. Okay. At times, I would think maybe it's only me that have experienced this. I'm happy that I have some other persons who have experienced it also. Now, for those of you that are new in the business, for those of you that are new, we want to train you in such a way that you will not have that kind of experience. 7 essential money skills that you need to know. What are the 7 essential money skills? The first thing is you must value money. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about trading. Don't let anybody just tell you, oh, in trading, you will make a lot of money, you make a lot of money. No, that is not the truth. That is not the truth. You don't just make a lot of money. You learn first. You learn. You learn. And that's why we've taken this week to make you see. You hear a lot of people tell you, oh, in online markets, you make a lot of money. They paint it as if it is just like that. That's not the truth. So that is why a lot of people jump into this market with the little money that they have, because they don't understand this aspect of the business. Before they know it, that little money goes away. They give their money to somebody who does not know anything. Now, there's one book that I will recommend to all of us. That book is titled The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon. And one of the 5, he talked about the 5 laws of gold. He said, never give your money to your gold. Don't give your gold to anyone who does not know about it. That's, don't invest your money in something you don't understand. You don't understand that. Some of you here, you are listening to me not because you want to know how to, you want to trade, but because you want to know, how does this thing, what do they even do there? It is good you have an idea. Not just carry your money and go and put, some of you take 1 million, give it to somebody and then kill. Within 1 week, 2 weeks, they say your money is gone totally. And then you say, what happened? You start calling police and things because you don't value your money. When you value your money, you will control it. It's what you control. Every tool for you to help control your money is in our structure. We have all the tools necessary for you to control your money, and I'll be showing you. You will put the control in such a way that I don't want to lose more than 1% on my account, even if trade goes against me. The tools are there to help you achieve it. Then is what you control that you can save. Is what you save that you can invest. You will invest. Now, is what you invest. When you invest, you have what you call return on investment. Is when you say, I am making money. anyone that is making money should be getting money from the return on his investment. No. When you are working hard and you are making, you are earning money. No, that one is you are earning your money. You are earning. Please, I want you to get that. The only place they make money is in mint and printing. That's where they make money. Every other person must earn, EARN. You must earn your money. You will work and you earn. You work and earn. But the other category of people that make money are people that are getting what we call return on investment. Now, when you make money from return on investment, you will be able to shield it. It's what you shield that you can share to other people. I hope you get in that. You must understand, you must have this mentality, you must have this psychology in you for you to have the right frame of mind to go into trade. Now, there are some basic essential things as far as money management is concerned. The first thing I'm going to be talking about is risk reward. Risk reward, and I will talk about the stop loss and then how to avoid over trading. Now, it's a big topic that takes us time to explain, but I will just run a glimpse of it so that you can have it at the back of your mind. You might not be able to get everything outrightly, but then it's going to help you a great deal. Now, let me show you quickly a website for those of you, that will be attending our advanced class. We will do more on it. But as this class will enable us to do, we'll just try as much as possible to cover it. Now, look at this place we call My FX Book. You can write it down, myfxbook.com, myfxbook.com. When you go on this site, and I think Bishop showed us something in this area, you click on this, you come here, you click on Forex Calculator. You click on Forex Calculator. You have economic calendar and all this stuff, but that's not what we are dealing with tonight. Let's look at, on Forex Calculator, you click on Position Size Calculator. Position Size Calculator. This simple page will preserve your money. This page, as you see it, will help preserve your money. We have some other site that talks about it, but this page will help you. Now, this one tells me, Shola, how much do you have to invest? How much do you have to trade in a particular trading day? As a trader, I want to check my trading portfolio. How much capital do I have? Okay, I have $1,000, all right? $1,000. Now, how much, Shola, how much in case you, with all your analysis and things, something happens? Donald Trump makes a pronouncement. He said he's going to build a wall around China. The China-US war started. Then Russia and Saudi, they refused to go down oil prices, and then there's a crash in the market. In case all this thing happens, Shola, how much are you ready to lose that you will not cry? You know, they always tell us in this trade, never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Write that down. Don't invest money that you cannot afford to lose. But I will look inside my 1,000, I can afford. If I lose 1%, what is 1% of $1,000? 1% of $1,000 is $10. Olushola, if you lose $1,000, is it going to hurt you? No. Am I going to cry? No. Is it okay? Let me risk 1%. I'm just going to put 1%. So I risk 1% of that amount. So in the system, there's what we call stop loss in pips. Stop loss in pips. Let me show you something. And that's part of some of the things we're going to train you. Time will not permit us in this class to show you all, but let me show you this. I've had people tell me, oh, I put stop loss. Somebody said I shouldn't be using stop loss because if I use stop loss, then the market will just go and pick me up at my stop loss. Where's the stop? Okay. All right. Now, if I enter this trade, look at this. Let's say I enter into this market, which I'm going to show you a particular one I enter. See, that part of the things that we're talking about. This is a buy market, right? You can see this arrow. That I have a system. Those people that attended our advanced classes, they know more about this now. This system tells me buy. it will bring an arrow for me to buy. And the moment it gives me the arrow to buy, I said, okay, if I'm going to buy here, where do I put my stop loss? I will put my stop loss somewhere here. I put my stop loss around this place. Now, look at this. Let me show you this. If I take it, this is my entry price to this place. Look at, to the bottom of this last week. To the bottom of it. Why am I targeting this last week as my stop loss? Well, as I told you, it's a lot of training there. So I target this. My entry price, Bishop showed us all those ones yesterday. My entry price is here because this arrow told me that I should go ahead and buy. The moment I click buy, I put my arrow here. You know what happens? Let me show you this. My lot size. By the way, because one, you see, whatever we're teaching, we try to show you. Whatever we're teaching, we try to show you. Let me quickly, so that you know that there's power in information. There's power in information. There's power in information. There's power. I tell you. They say if you don't know how your mates are succeeding, you will run and run and run like a madman. But ladies and gentlemen, here you know the secret today. So no one will come and stand and do as if he's an actor for you. You know what is done. You know how to do it. Okay, let me unshare this screen. I want you to see something before I unshare this screen. Look at this. I entered this thing here at 10805. Look at this. Just look to my right and look to my right. Can you see this the black line, the black numbers? Look at this. Let's look at 10805. Wow, that is around this place. That is around there. Can you see the tip of the arrow? Where the tip of the arrow is, 10, this place. Now, where the arrow said I should buy the market, all right? Now, and I left this market, I exited this trade at 10078. 10078. Because we are in a weekend now, 10078. That's at about this top here. All right. I exited it at about this top, from this bottom here to this top here. Just look at this small movement. Let's put it here. From here at about here to this place. This gives me close to 195 pips. Let's see the translation. What is the translation of this in dollars? Let's see the translation of this in dollars. So let me stop this here and share the one on my phone. Let me share this on my phone quickly. Wow, got so much to cover. All right. I'm showing you how to put your stop loss, and when you are using the right things. Okay, that's my mobile phone. Okay. Sorry. Okay. All right. Now look at this. Can you see? This is, if you look at today's date, today is the 1st of May, is that not? 1st of May, 1st of May, 2020. And look at it, I showed you the price where we entered this trade. We entered this trade at this point and we exited at this point. That gave us a $1,114, right? $1,114. When you take away what we call the swap, there's a swap, especially when you are taking trades overnight, they charge you what they call swap and things. So that means from here to here, that translated to over $1,000 because what? Something told me to buy here. Now, look at, I set my stop loss here. How do I now get, what should I do? Let me go back to this this platform of money management. I'm trying to show you something there. Let's go back to that platform of the money management. Okay, now I'm able to put, so you can, I try to show you that so that you, stop loss is not just put 20 pips, put 30 pips. No, you must look at where am I positioning my stop loss. My stop loss should be below the low of the day or of the week, depending on what I'm doing. Your stop loss must be below the last support, critical support or critical reversal point area. That's where you're going to put your stop loss. We will explain that. So from what we did, let's say my stop loss is 80 pips. If my stop loss is 80 pips on $1,000 and I'm ready to risk only 1% of my portfolio, I will click on calculate. Do you know what the system is telling me? It said, Shola, if this market goes against you, no matter what happens, you can't lose more than $10. And you should use, for this to happen, you can use 0.01 lot size. You can use 0.01 lot size. Now, at times, the stop loss might not be as much as that. Maybe if my stop loss was based on the strategy that Bishop trained the advanced class, the professional class, let's say you're able to have a stop loss of 10 pips. If it's a 10 pip stop loss, I don't want to lose more than 10%, 1%. Anything that happens, let's calculate what will happen. If I in this same market is telling me that I should use 0.1 lot price. You can see the kind of different lot size you can use just by calculating. It's not a mental thing, it's calculated. So that I've shown you stop loss and things. Now, why will I have the effrontery to tell you that you will never lose your money? How come? Let's do something quickly here, because I think I'm almost done on this aspect of the training. Why will I say I don't want to lose more than 1%? And how do we come about the fact that we say you cannot lose more than one, if you cannot lose your capital if you trade and follow our instruction? Let's say somebody has $100. Now, let's put this. And the person said, I don't want to lose more than 1% of my account in any trade. Now, 1%. Ladies and gentlemen, what is 1%? If you are with me here, what is 1% of $100? What is 1% of $100? Can you put it in the chat box? What is 1% of $100? $1. 1% of $100 is $1. So here I have 0.01. I see somebody saying he can't hear us or something. Well, I can't help you now. So 1%, let's change this to percentage. 1% of $100 is $1. Now, let's assume with this 1 week training, assuming this 1 week training, that's what I'm confident of this, that even with this 1 week training, you can never blow your account if you follow this instruction. Now, if you follow this, you risk only 1% of your account in any trade. That means you enter the trade goes against you. You enter it again, it goes against you. Anytime you trade, you are always losing your money. Sir, if you, out of $100, you lose $1, what will be the balance of your money? Your money will remain $99. Let's say you enter another trade again, you lose $1 again. What will be the balance? Your balance will become what? It becomes what? $98. You are just risking what? You are just risking 1%. 1%. Are you there? Now, let's do this. How many times, I want the fastest finger, how many times will you lose 1% of your account before you lose your total capital? How many times? How many times? How many times? Fastest finger, put it there. How many times do you have to lose before you lose your total account? How many times? 100 times, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be sure of that. This is 1. This is 2. All right. Let me put this here. 2. Okay. Drag it there. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. If you are losing $1, look at this. Even at 100th time, look at this. This is number 100. Can you see? At your 100th trade, that is when you will lose your total money. All the people that have told you that they've lost money, how many of them lost up to 20 times before they lose their capital? How many of them? Now, when you lose, you enter this trade, you lose the first time, you lose the second time. Now, when you have lost up to 30 times, won't you leave this market? Let's say even all the efforts in your village, they are after you. Even after 50 times, won't you get out of this place? Ladies and gentlemen, can you understand what we are saying? If you understand this simple aspect in trading, you will never, ever lose your capital. It does not mean you will not have a losing trade, but you will not lose your capital. Man, if you understand this thing very well, can you type, I am clear? Say, I am clear, or I understand. I want you to put it in the chat box there. Put it there, I understand, I understand. If you really understand, just put I understand or I am clear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one key area that we want you to have understanding as far as trading is concerned. If you never got anything in our training, please make sure that you have this at the back of your mind. It's a powerful tool. You will avoid, so in your trading, always consider, what do I want to risk versus my reward? You also want to consider using your stop loss. Let no man deceive you. Let no man tell you that using stop loss is not okay. Use your stop loss in any trade that you take. Hear me. It is better to fight, to live to fight and run away and come back to fight another day than for the market to take off your shirt and your trouser. This market will do it for you if you don't use your stop loss. Avoid over trading. We will explain more of that for those people in advanced class. How do you manage not to how do you manage to avoid over trading? That is very, very critical. When you use stop loss, this is how it is. Look at this lion. No matter how voracious this lion is, look at this chain here. This chain will stop this lion. This man can stand in front of this lion. Oh, your fanda, you can do any shakara before this lion. Why? Because there is a stop loss. There's a stop loss. But where the man says, what can the lion do, Seth? What can I don't want, in fact, and the man enters into the den of the lion. Ladies and gentlemen, when you don't use stop loss, this is your fate. You will be in the den of the lion and tug it out with the lion. I pray for you. God gives you the strength of a Samson. That means you have the kind of money Warren Buffett has. You have the kind of money Bill Gates has. Then you may survive the market. So, ladies and gentlemen, you must be calm. The psychology of trading tells us that you must have a calmness of mind. You want to trade this industry, you want to be a successful trader, you must be calm. Calmness of mind is one of the biggest, beautiful jewels of wisdom. Don't say, oh, I'm not happy, and then you pounce on the market. You will lose your money. You must be emotionally detached from the market. Sorry, I just have to take the speed this way. You must be emotionally detached from the market. Oh, this is the only, in fact, this money is the money that I want to use to pay my house rent. This money is the money I want to, if I lose this money, in fact, I can lose my life. Mbano, don't enter the market with that kind of money. Don't enter the market with that kind of money. Know when to take a break. Know when to take a break. Don't say, I lost money in the market yesterday, I must make it back. We call that revenge trading. The market knows when you are trying to revenge, and it will wait for you. So failure to have, what are the 10 top mistakes that traders make? Failure to have a trading plan in place before they trade. If you don't have a trading plan, part of the things that you have to learn, how do you set up a trading plan? They say if you plan your trade and trade your plan. If you don't have a trading plan, you fail. You must have your exit strategy and what? Your entry strategy. Inadequate trading assets. You don't have enough money. I see a lot of people, they want to trade. They say, can I trade with $200? Can I trade with $200? It's good money. It's good money. $100 is good. $200 is good. Then if you trade $100, you trade $200, you must be very, very careful when you are trading. You are not the kind that will put $100 in your fund your account with $200 and you are going to trade gold. You are going to trade oil. Those ones, they will move once like this. All your money goes. You must have adequate. If you want to trade commodities, you must have enough money. I know of a broker that if you don't have up to $3,000, they won't take it. So if you have small money, just like we were taught about leveraging, Mr. Kunle taught about leveraging. So we have a small money, you know the kind of pair you want to trade. Don't have expectations that are too high too soon. I have people, somebody said, Mr. Shola, if I put $200, can I make another $200 before the end of the month? I say, $200 this month, and then you make $200. Since you went to school to learn and you started working, since the day you've been working, have you been able to double your salary in 1 month? Now you learn one skill in 1 month. You know, this is not a gambling game. Failure to use protective stop, I've explained that. Lack of patience and discipline. Be patient. Trading against the trend. I always say the trend is your friend. I want you to write that down now. Write it down. The trend is my friend. I will not trade against the trend. Write it down. The trend is my friend. I will not trade against the trend. Write that down. It's one of the key principles of trading. Then don't allow losing trade position to run too long. Don't overtrade. Don't overtrade. Oh, you have $100, you want to use 0.5 lot size. Be careful. Then failure to accept complete responsibility for your own action. Oh, is this person that taught me? He didn't teach me well. Assuming he taught me this. Before you started trading, you must be able to take full responsibility for your own action. So not getting a bigger picture perspective. I hear some people say, I'm a fundamental trader. I only trade fundamental analysis. I'm an analyst. I only trade fundamental analysis. And that one will tell you, I'm a technical trader. I only trade technical. You will do analysis that will lead to paralysis. You must be able to look at the broad picture. What is the broad picture? What is the economy saying? What is the US government saying? The major movers of this market, what are they saying? I want to know. I begin to watch programs like Bloomberg. I begin to listen to economic news. Some of you, the moment they start on CNN, when you are watching CNN and you see Richard Quest or something, when they start talking about business, that's when you stand up and say, I want to go out. You are not interested. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the areas that you have to understand as far as money management and the psychology of trading is concerned. But as I said, there are still more to learn. You too will agree with me that I didn't get to this level in 1 day. I've been in this market for some time now. In fact, consistently every day for the past 3 years, for the past 3 to 4 years. Even before then, I've been in this market trading futures and equity. There are some of my people that know me here that since 2008, so all the knowledge that you are getting here are cumulative of years of experience, not what we read in a book. And these are the things, you don't need to take 10 years to learn it. You are compressing our knowledge together. That's what we do. That's what we do in the advanced class. That's what Bishop is going to, the years of experience that he has gathered is going to be compressing it into 2 weeks training for you. I don't know if Bishop, are you on the call? Are you on the call? Bishop, are you on the call? I checked you earlier. Let me see. Okay, Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. It's nice to have you here. And I'm glad that of the successful finishing of the first batch of professional class. Thank you very much for the great work you are doing. I don't know, you said there were some of the students, some of the participants in the advanced class that want to share their experience. Are they here?
Yes, I don't know if Mr. Ezekiel or Pastor Thaddeus or Mr. Isaiah is around, any of you around, just chat in the chat box so we'll get to know.
Mr. Ebenezer?
Ebenezer, yes.
Okay, there's one Ebenezer here. Let me unmute. I'm not sure. Is this Mr. Ebenezer?
Yeah, this is Mr. Ebenezer, but not the one you're talking about.
Okay, not the one I'm talking. Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Isaiah or Mr. Thaddeus, any of them around?
Okay.
I guess they are not in.
Okay, they're battling with their assignments. Okay.
Yes.
if okay, let's see. If you is there anyone that attended the advanced class that is logged in here? If you are here, just put click, just type yes. If you attended the advanced class. Okay, there's Adere Sola. Okay, madam. Okay, let me see. UA. Okay, all right. I'm unmuting you, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
All right, you are welcome, ma'am. Can you just quickly, in a short word, can you share your experience, how you started with, we learned you are done with the advanced class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you share your experience?
It was awesome. It's captivating. In fact, it's so wonderful. I haven't experienced it before, but for the first time, this lectures that I attend is so wonderful. In fact, it's 1 out of 100.
Do you have any experience in trading before?
No.
Now, can you take trades?
Yes, I can try.
Okay.
With the teaching and with the lecture, the explanation, I can try to take a trade.
Okay. How about with the tools that you are shown?
I'm going to say that later. I told you I'm going to talk to you privately.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, madam. It's nice to have you on the call.
Thank you.
I think there are some people that have installed the stuff on their, maybe they are not. Is there any other person here? Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Let me see. Okay, I don't think that I'm not seeing anybody else here.
I don't think they'll all be with the assignments to be done before Monday.
Okay. All right, Bishop, what do you want to tell us about the advanced class for those that we want to be part of it?
All right, the advanced class are for two categories of people. If you've stumbled into trading before and you didn't make a headway, this advanced class is for you. The professional class is for you. If you are hearing it for the very first time and you want to piece all the information together and make sense of all the things we've been saying since Monday, then the professional class is for you. Now, I want you to have at the back of your mind that this professional class is ridiculously cheap. Ridiculously cheap. Now, there are several organizations, some from abroad, some from within, who will ask you to pay monthly subscriptions. You pay as high as 100,000, you pay as high as 90, 80,000, and you won't even get half of what you have gotten or what you will get from this particular class, right? So if you need to have direction, you want to get direction, you want to be tutored, you want to have a mentor that will take you through the rudiments as you progress into becoming a professional, then this class is for you. And you might not get it this cheap going forward. I tell people that to have direct access to some of the information here, even if you are going to take somebody like me personally, you should be willing to pay at least $200 for 3 days. And now you're having 10,000 for 2 weeks is ridiculously cheap. We had persons who had been in Forex for like 7 years, and when they came, they said they've never heard some of the things that they've heard. I have students dropping results already. Let me share my screen so that maybe I can show you. Can I see if I can find if my WhatsApp will come on? Very good. My WhatsApp is on. Right here is a student. Okay, I'm not sharing the screen yet.
Yeah,
Permit me to share my screen. Somebody just posted this. The student, you can see professional class C. Somebody just posted this right today, and somebody was responding, say, congratulations, we will join you soon, right? So these are people trying their hands well, and you can be that person too. I will encourage every one of us to make a date with the class. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Bishop. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly take you through for those, because a lot of you have been asking questions. We can't take you this far and dump you on the way. We can't take you this far and dump you on the way. It's for this week to be meaningful, to make sense, then we want to handhold you to the end. That's depending on the fact that you are willing. They say if you are willing and you are obedient, you will eat the fruit of the land. So we say it's a 2-week skill acquisition program. It's starting from May 4th to May 15th. May 4th to May the 15th. That's from Monday next week. And it's going to be 2 hours. What are we going to be doing in this professional class? It's going to be 2 times a day, morning session and evening session online. It's going to be, as I said, 2 sessions, one in the morning, one in the evening, one in the morning, one in the evening. But depending on how this lockdown looks like, maybe we will compress them to just 1 lecture in the night. So we're going to be having extended hours training. So then we're going to be talking more in depth what the financial market is. So why do you need to trade the financial market? So we're going to be going deeper into pips, leverages, spread size and this, and then this risk management. We're going to be talking more about risk management, creating a broker. We had the brokers come to talk to us and things. Then we have technical support and resistance, not the normal support and resistance, the price touch. No. Market has gone beyond all those baby things. We have what you call possible PSR, possible price reversal zone area. We are going to be teaching reversal pattern with focus on the harmonic pattern and the beat the market makers crossover. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the beat the market maker. Ladies and gentlemen, see, I can't explain. I don't know how to explain it. I thought I knew how to trade until I started learning the BTMM strategy. The BTMM strategy. And then the harmonic pattern is another kettle of fish on its own. Now we're combining this thing together to give you some powerful strategy. Now, look at this. It's part of the things you're going to be talking about, different candle patterns, the pin bars. Then we're going to be talking about the tools, the Forex tools, indicators. These tools, we use it to trade cocoa, oil and gas, gold, silver. You use the same tool, then fundamental analysis. We are going to be taking on types of trade, risk and reward, and every other thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this thing that, is just like everything we've tried to do within 1 week. Imagine now spending 2 weeks. You can imagine that there's so much to be learned on it. Now, having said this, that is a training aspect. But what of the tools? Most of the time, since the beginning of this training, we've always come to show you results. Every time we show you results. Every time we show you results. Sometimes $600, $1,000, there must be something. One thing we said is we will not hold anything back. Whatever we are using to be successful, we'll be showing you. So we have some tools. I showed this tool, the one we have is called the Super Power Tool. The superpower 2 strategy is a unique blend of the efficiency of what we call the Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci is applied on harmonic patterns, the dynamism of market wave cycle in bands, and the strength of dynamic support and resistance. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of science has gone into these two. The harmonic pattern, time we film me, I will have gone on the internet to go and show you where you learn that harmonic pattern is always 75% accurate most of the time. Now we have the buy-sell signal arrow scarp on the quality, which adds more to the winning ratios. However, the aid of all tailor-made entries, the win rate edges closer to 90%. So every day you come out with profit. Every day you come out with profit. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen it. It's not whether we are trying to say something. Scalper, whether you're a scalper, whether you are an intraday trader, maybe you're a swing trader, newbies and veterans trader, they will all benefit and you will have more confidence in approaching the market. Look at this. Look at this, just a glimpse of it. Look at what the tool tells us to do. This brings what to call an harmonic pattern. Harmonic pattern is based on some Fibonacci sequence. When you see D, the market tell you buy when D is low and sell when D is up. Buy when D is low. So this one gives you, say, buy here. Then there's another arrow that is telling you, you buy. It's saying it is time to buy. When you buy this market, based on the little things that you know, can you see how this market went up? Can you see to this point? And it's telling you there's a band here. This is not the normal band that people, there's what they call the Bollinger Band and things. No, this is a more advanced tool that has been scientifically prepared. So when you see this pattern, when you see the pattern form under this line, can you see the upper band and the lower band? Look at it. This is the lower band, the upper band. You see this D form below this band. This price must come in within this band again. With this arrow, it must come within this band. Ladies and gentlemen, no need for analysis that will lead to paralysis. You just take your buy here and you have a home run. Look at this place again. Look at this place. Look at this place. The D, this one is when you see the blue one is the buy, the red one is the sell. Look at this blue one came here, and here below the band again. Can you see something here? And this arrow showed up again. Oh my God, fire your trigger, pull the trigger, enter the market with all confidence, all eyes closed, and you see the market will ride with you. See, you take off your. So when you see us posting profit and things, we have tools. You are just learning. You cannot have expertise in all at the same time. You have to take baby steps. Even professionals use tools. Everybody now is using what they call artificial intelligence, AI, artificial intelligence. Now, instead of me taking my calculator, drawing lines and things, the system has been programmed to do all those jargons for me. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not ready to do all this computation. The system has done it. It just gives me, Shola, buy here. I pull my trigger. Sell here. I pull my trigger. Before the end of the day, I'm dancing and telling you that I've made profit. And you'll be saying, why? What is happening? What is happening? That is what we do. So ladies and gentlemen, if this is making sense to you, if it's making sense to you, put a 555 in the chat box. If this is making sense to you, put a 555 in the chat box. If it's making sense to you, put a 555 in the chat box. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, okay. Oh, sorry. I think I did something. Okay. All right. So this is something that we are doing and helping a lot of people to be successful in the market. It's not enough for you. I mean, most of us don't have that time anymore to sit down in front of the computer and do analysis. No, it has been done for you. You just go in, but before you do it, the reason why you need to attend the training is that you will understand the basic principle behind every action that you are taking. Now, also on our platform, we have what we call the investment platform. There are some of you that will say, okay, I don't know more, you know, I don't have time. I can't do all these things. They are too big for me. I don't even have a phone. I don't even have a laptop, but I have some money. Can I invest my money? Yes, that's what we call passive income. So what we have is we have a group of traders who will be trading on your behalf. All you need to do is to invest, open your account with the broker. Please, in Rich Vision, I see people write to me. They say some people are asking them to pay. They are chatting them privately. Please, Rich Vision will never ask you to pay money for things. We don't bring anything we are telling here is what we demand. If anybody tells you that put your money here to invest, we don't take money from people. We are not stockbrokers, and we don't help you to keep your money. The people that have the license to keep your money and trade is what? The brokers. But what we do is this: you fund your account with your broker, with the broker. Then you will connect the account to our trader. As our traders are trading, they will automatically trade your money. When they make profit, your account will make profit. When they make a loss, your account will make a loss. But over the period, we've seen that over the period, you will make more profit than losses. So have the investment mentality. Maybe you start with $1,000, you put it there. Over a period of time, it continues to grow. It continues to grow while you are still learning. While you are still learning. Now, does this thing cost? What does it cost? For those of you that want to be part of this professional class, the professional class, at times we use professional, at times we use advanced. The two, like one of my friends will say, the two, both of them, there's nothing like that anyway. The two of them are the same. Now, the 2 weeks training is a paid class, but of the best quality in delivery. I tell you, to join the class, there are two ways. Two ways if you want to join this professional class, which is optional. You know, we've shown you, giving you this 1 week. It is optional for you that want to go to the next level. The first one is 10,000 naira, which will cover your training for the next 2 weeks. It will put you under our mentorship program, where we do a lot of things to help you understand. That is 10,000 naira. The second category of persons are people that want to join the professional class and they need the superpower tools. You want to join the professional class and you need the superpower tools that are after the training, I want to have this tool. Then those people, they pay 80,000 naira, 80,000 naira, because it comes with the combo. That's with this tool. When we're saying the superpower tool, this is a superpower tool. This is a superpower tool. I tell you, go anywhere, I can tell you, you can't just get it. It's putting it on your own. You would have been spending close to $500 to acquire this tool. You'll be spending close to $500 to acquire this tool. But because we are doing it in a mass something, we'll be able to get it at this lower price. So the superpower tool, I tell you, within 1 week, 2 weeks of trading, you've even recovered this capital that you've invested. And please note, when you pay for this superpower tool, is a one-time payment. Note, remember, I said it's a one-time payment. You don't need to pay monthly for it. Once you pay for it, you have the tool in your system. It is with you for the rest of your life. As long as you want to trade, you continue to have it. Do we get it? Is that not wonderful? For I know some of you might not understand, but those people that have really paid money to learn Forex, they will appreciate what I'm telling you. So this tool will help you to achieve that. So the superpower tool class comes with full complement of 4 different indicators that will be uploaded on your device to simply trade. You don't need to analyze, just simply trade. That is it. Now, for you to be part of this, you want to get this, you just make the training is starting on Monday. We said we have limited space. Trust me, we said we have 50 seats, and I tell you the 50 seats are almost complete. So if you still want to be part of it, then you need to, like yesterday, make the payment. And when you are making payment, let us know whether you are making payment for the superpower tool for the class or this. Now, if you are going to be in the class and you want to have the superpower tool, you pay between now and the ending of the lecture. The people that were in the class, they got this. Between now and the ending of the 2 weeks training, if you pay for the lecture and the superpower tool, you just pay 80,000 naira. But if you want only the superpower tool, you don't want the lecture, you don't want the lecture at all, it is just 80,000 naira. 80,000 naira. But because of this, that's after this training session now, after these 2 weeks, if you say, I need the superpower tool, actually the cost is $200. The cost is $200. And this 80,000 was, as at the time, the exchange rate was at 400 naira. But as I'm speaking to you now, exchange rate is about $450 or so. Sorry, 450 naira to the dollar. But then we are still, because we put this thing, we still maintain 80,000. So if you want to get the superpower tool after the 2 weeks, then you just pay 80,000. But you are taking it now with the training. It goes for 80,000. But you don't want to get the superpower tool now. You just have money for your training alone. 10,000, you qualify for the training. So you make your payment, and once you have made the payment, please make sure you send a message to this number. Can you see this number here? 0802 06 44 107. We are going to be putting you in a special group chat where we'll be giving you communication on development and what you need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say a big thank you for being part of this. Let me see, are there people that want to ask? Maybe you have a question? Okay. Okay, somebody is saying, I want the superpower tool. Can I pay for it 4 times? 4 times. Okay, you know what you do? If you're interested in it, if you make payments for the class, for the advanced class now, once you make payment for the advanced class, before the end of the advanced class, you can balance up your payment for the superpower tool. But if you want it immediately, you can do your payment. It says no renewal for the superpower tool. Yes, once you have it, it's yours for life. It's yours for life. It's yours for life, no renewals, okay? Please, it's Rich Vision Academy in Abuja. Rich Vision Academy is all over the world. As long as you can hear us online, you can hear us, but we're based in Lagos, okay? Does it work on phone? Superpower tool. The superpower tool, because it's a software, it does not work on mobile phone. It works with your laptop, all right? It works, it's a software, it works with. What happens to a person who has paid 10,000 for the advanced class? If you have paid 10,000 for the advanced class and you need the superpower tool, you just need to make a balance of 70,000 naira. That is, you have paid 10,000 naira for the advanced class, and you now want to pay for the advanced for the superpower tool. You just make up a balance of 70,000 naira. All right? Okay. Somebody in Abuja, how do we attend the class? All the classes, the last 2 classes were online. We do just like you are attending this class now. That is how you will attend the class. It's online, but twice a day. We have people even in Abuja now that join the class. We have people that join this class from Calabar, from Uyo, from different parts. This one, if I tell you that I'm in US now, you don't know where I'm talking from, but I'm in Lagos anyway. So okay, okay. Can the superpower tool be installed on mobile phone? I just said it is on your laptop. Is a big software. It's a big software. It can only work with the MetaTrader 4 on your laptop. But then you can analyze on your laptop and then pick the trade on your phone. Okay, please, can I pay 5,000 now and we balance up before the 2 weeks? Okay, oh my God. Okay, that person you want to pay part and balance up. It won't be before 2 weeks. Maybe, I think Mr. Kunle will take care of that. You get in touch with Mr. Kunle. Okay, let me tell you this. No, get in touch with Mr. Kunle. Get in touch with Mr. Kunle. Because what we always want to, the thing has been subsidized already, and we want people to, please, can I call you one-on-one? Okay, Ebenezer, you can get my number on the admin, on the list, you can talk. I need the YouTube video for yesterday lecture. The YouTube video for yesterday lecture has been posted in the group chat. The YouTube video for yesterday lecture has been posted in the group chat. You can pick it
I'll
up.
post it here again. I'll post it on this chat again.
Okay, all right, awesome. So it's going to be posted on the chat again. Okay. Yes, sir. Can you explain the buy limit? Advanced class now. That's one we don't pass on now. We are almost done. How about after now? Can it still be the same price? The training, this training for now is 10,000. Definitely after COVID. This one is what we call COVID price, lockdown price. After COVID, definitely. I know that. I don't need to consult anybody for that. I know that it's not going to be the same price. It's going to be higher because we know that by that time you are resuming your office, you have more money to make. If I'm to pay in dollars, how much will I pay? Pay $200. $200. Oh, that's Mr. Kester. Mr. Kester, I thought you are still in the US. You are welcome back, sir. Okay. Can someone who doesn't have laptop buy the superpower tool? Yeah, we have a guy who attended the class, this last class. He said he doesn't have the laptop now, but he wanted to lock down this price. So he paid for it and he will be getting laptop to use it. So he wanted to lock down this price because after this, the price, you understand, it's not also, it's not, we are not the ones increasing the price. It's the country's foreign exchange, the exchange price, the exchange rate of Nigeria. That's what is the price of the company. It remains the same. Okay. Can you please put yesterday? Okay, we've taken that. If the laptop has issue, what happened to the tool? Are you going to pay again? No, there's a code that is attached to your own tool when you get it. Once you lose your laptop or this, you will send us the code and we send it to the company. They will help you reactivate another, okay? Can someone attend the class and pay as the class is on? That's you pay, the one you want to attend the class, pay the 10,000 naira to attend the class. Then when the lecture is on, you can pay for the tool afterwards. But for you to be part of the class on Monday, then you need to, first of all, make this payment, all right? Is there no other classes after the 2 weeks class for young people like me to get money? Oh my God, I like this guy. Well, God is going to provide for you. You are going to get money. You understand? We are going to, once you are in the group chat, we'll be updating you on our future trainings. It is well. Don't worry, you will make it. Suppose the superpower tool is upgraded later. Are we still going to pay another money after getting it now? No, you won't pay. Remember, the thing is attached to your mail. Once it is being upgraded, the company will upgrade it. It will be automatically upgraded in your system. You will see it there that it's been upgraded. And that's why we tell people, don't, if you go and copy it on your system, copy it. Once they see that 2 systems are accessing it, it gets blocked. You won't receive the data again. Okay, I want the superpower tool, but is there a soft landing for guys like me? The thing that we can do for you, if you want a soft landing, if you do half of it now, before the end of the class, before the end of the training, you do the next half. It's okay. We should have been told about it on time. How do I tell my brother about 70,000? It will look unserious. No, we can't start training with you and we start telling you, do you know that even as we are talking about money now, some people say, money, I'm not ready to. So we can't start training you and we start talking about money from day one. It's not, it will scare people. If you don't have the super tool, you can trade. Are you there? If you don't have the super tool, you can trade. With what Bishop has taught you, you can trade. If you join the advanced class, with what you are going to be taught, you can still take your trade. So please don't get it wrong. Don't think unless you have the super tool. Without the superpower tool, you can trade. What Bishop is going to be teaching in that 2 weeks, you will be able, those people that you will be able to take your trades. The only thing is that the superpower tool just helps and aids your decision making. All right. Does it mean you people are not physically in Abuja in case somebody wants to see any of you? People see us every day. At times we organize Zoom call. Some people try my phone, you see that the phone is always busy. Some people send me WhatsApp message. I don't get to attend to it till the next day because a lot of messages. But then if you are not getting me, you will get any other member of the admin. COVID-19 has made this world is not a brick and mortar office system anymore. We can do church. As I'm talking to you now, I have a program that I have to attend. The Holy Ghost night is on. So for those of you that want to attend the Holy Ghost night, this is an invitation to you. All right. You can just go on Dove Media DSTV. It's there. God will bless you if you can attend it. Okay. Can I pay? Okay. Does it mean okay? Beautiful. Then for half 35,000 now 35,000. It's not 35. It's 40,000. That's if you have not paid for the training before. If you have paid for the training 10,000, that's when I say 70,000. But if you have not paid for the training before, the total is 80,000. If you have paid for the training, it's 10,000 now and 70,000 for the two. That's what it means. So if you are paying now, you know that the total you are paying within the next 2 weeks is 80,000. Okay. Can I pay half? And when I want to install, I pay the rest because I don't have laptop now. Yes, that's what I just explained. Where is your office located? Our office, we use more of the brokers, our broker's office. That's Infinus Capital at Awolowo Way in Ikeja. But most of the time, we work from home. Most of the time, we work from home. That is our business. Do we get it? Can I pay 5,000 now and then 2 weeks, I balance the remaining 5,000? Please, if you are in the group chat, can you communicate with Mr. Kunle on the group chat? Communicate with the admin. We'll be able to answer you and help see what can be arranged for you there. Okay? Please answer me, sir. After the advanced class, can I get the tools much later when I start making money? Anytime, you can get the tools at any time. The only thing that it may not be 80,000 naira. Then it will be the equivalent of $200 as at the time you want. If I don't pray it, so if dollar is 500 naira, then 500 naira times 200. That's what it is. But I don't pray it. We get to that level. Do you understand? Okay. He said, when is the beginners class commencing again? Beginners class is going to come up by the grace of God. We are looking at it coming up in the next 2 weeks. We want to move with the advanced class first. This advanced class we are starting on Monday. We want to pay them attention first before we start any other beginners class. What is the prediction rate of the superpower tool? Wow, the prediction rate, depending on the time frame that you are using. If you are using the 15 minutes, you can get as much as, if you are looking at all the signals on a pair, you can get up to 3 signals in 1 day on a single pair. On a 15 minutes, on a 1 hour, you can get up to 2, 3 depending on this thing. And it say, yeah, I understand as in 80,000. Okay, yes. If I want to engage people to trade, for me, is this still necessary for me to have the superpower tool? Well, if you're not trading yourself, you don't need the superpower tool. You don't need it. Just open your account, fund it, and we get connected. Please, can I get your personal number? Are you in the group chat? If you're in the group chat, you will see, just check the admin there. You can pick our numbers there in the group chat. Just check the admin. Either you see Bishop or Mr. Kunle. All right. Please, how many hours session in a day? For this advanced class is 2-hour sessions daily. 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening. All right. What about if dollar is 200 to $1? Will the price reduce? Ben, if dollar, I like this fellow. you are praying well for Nigeria. If dollar becomes 200 naira to $1, instantly the combo becomes what? 40,000 naira. Is there much? Whatever your conversion. It's based on the exchange rate. It's based on the exchange rate. Sir, what does it take for you to trade for me? Okay, for those of you that want us to do the trading for you, we said open your account with the broker. Once you've opened your account with the broker, fund your account with the broker. And once you funded your account with the broker, let us know. Once we know, we will connect your account with our trader's account. Then for those people that are in the advanced class, those of you that are in the advanced class, we will also show you, for those people that were in the class this morning, we showed you how we are going to mentor you and connect you with financiers. People, you don't have much money to trade and things, but if you attend the advanced class, we know that you know how to trade. After we have trained you, we will give you a practice period, and we can help you get financiers that can fund you with between $10,000 to $50,000 for you to trade and make money from it. But it is meant for those that we train. You can't just come to us and say, come and connect me with financiers. We don't want to spoil our own reputation. We want that people that have gone through our trainings are the people that we can connect to these financiers. And we made them to understand that your average income in a month is about 250,000 naira minimum. It's about that, about 250,000 naira minimum if we connect you to investors. So these investors, you'll be trading the investors' money, and they'll be your income in a month minimum is about 250,000 naira in a month. But you need to go through the training. All right. How do I get Zoom installed on my business? Download the way you do that. Okay. All right. Every other, please, like how much can I fund my account with before you can trade for me? For us to do that, minimum $200. Minimum $200. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful time and great session tonight. We'll be looking forward to working with you. I know some of you want to be in the professional class, but because you don't have the money now, I pray God will provide for you. And the thing is this, I want to encourage you. You see the little that you have learned now, build on. If you go on our on our page, if you go on YouTube, on the YouTube, SimplyPips, you can write it down, SimplyPips, SimplyPips. Simply, SimplyPy, simply, then PIPS. We have videos, all these trainings that you have attended now, the video recordings are on that place. Take the time, go and watch. Somebody say, how do I know I should teach you support and resistance? I can't do all those ones now. We've done these videos. You just go spend time and watch the video. When you get to that place, click on the like button. And then you will see one place, they draw a bell there. Click on subscribe button so that anytime we drop a video, anytime we drop a training video, you will see it. That is the essence. Continue learning, ladies and gentlemen. The sky is just the beginning point for you. I have one assurance that you, if you can spend this whole week listening to us, I have one belief that you are not a lazy fellow. And you just need the right opportunity to launch forward. And this opportunity is here. But when opportunities come, they come in work clothes. Some will say, oh, it's too difficult. Some will say it's not easy. Whatsoever it is, note that success is achieved and maintained by those who keep on trying. We will want to work with you beyond this level. We want to associate more with you and hold you to success. But then you have to take the right steps towards being successful. Ladies and gentlemen, every other question. Sorry?
When you begin, it's always hard to start.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to get that. So you just start with us and then we can roll. Academy, all the trainers, we want to say a big thank you for staying with us in this 1 week, and we hope to see more of you. If you have not listened to this, why don't you just stay a little while and enjoy the Forex song. Thank you. Hope to see you on the great side of success. Your friend and partner, Olushola Popola. God bless you.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trade and art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. You know that only Forex will give you continue getting better. Just don't give up, begin a deal, and know that Forex only matters. Forex is my love.
Thank you and good night.